Good ID design. Sinclair. By me. Oh mein Gott, this ID is full of hype and Nora! My name is Ness, short for Vanessa. My pronouns are she, it, they, and I prefer no masculine terms, including dude/bro. Please respect that or get out of my video. This is a mini-series where I cover IDs I don't often talk about and my appreciation for them, going over their particular strengths or weaknesses and what makes them well-designed, in my opinion, not yours. Well, the aim is to talk about only one ID per video to make these short and sweet. I might mention another here and there to show my appreciation. I'll discuss team compositions they work in, and all claims made are assuming that they are in the best composition for them. Also, subscribe if you like my content. Today's ID we'll be reading through is... Gotcha. The age of Talisclair is dead! We can stop pretending this ID is bad! Devyat Association North Section Sinclair was my main Sinclair throughout playing this game until Middle Clair released. I'm fortunate for that too, considering I had Talisman Sinclair. My opinions regarding Rupture would be so dogwater if I actually utilized Prime Talisclair. Devyat provides an actual fun playstyle regarding substitution and supporting your teammates while doing pretty substantial DPR, on top of notably positive Rupture count application. What are Devyat's most notable weaknesses? His use cases for being strong is also his downside. He's like LCE Faust in the fact that he's a temporary unit, except the fact when he dies, it doesn't actually benefit your team. He needs to leave or he blows up with too many stacks of courier trunk doing percentage-based damage and SP damage on turn end and for utilizing skills. Combined with the factor that he doesn't have the most tanky amounts of health, 204, he's only there to really get things going at the start of a battle and help maintain Rupture count and maybe return midway through if your other units die. Rupture count, gang! This little dude is always positive for Rupture count in his advantage state on every single skill, aside from his counter. Reminiscent of his older brother Heathcliff 7 Association ID, Devyat Sinclair is one of the most notable pre-Season 6 IDs for supporting Rupture count that really helps get the ball rolling early on in encounters. His skills for count are all +1 with his trunk conditionals, meaning no matter what you get, you'll always have positive supportive upkeep on top of his banger potency application. He's like a friend who can't stay for long at a party but brings a giant tub of popcorn and some Dr. Pepper and doesn't even eat that much pizza to be considerate. Zach, if you're watching this, I love you, dog. You're a real one. Good clashing, but not just for him. This ID is blessed with coin power conditionals depending on his trunk stacks or Rupture potency on the target. His skills base rolls go from 11, 16, 17 to 15, 22, 27, 16, 23, 28 when clashing, which allows him some serious damage value as it's buffing coins in of themselves and not just clashing value. Not just that, but while utilizing his retreat, he applies clash power up to 2 allies next turn that can last for 3 turns total depending on trunk stacks. He still provides value to clashes on the field even when he's off it. This is pretty invaluable if you manage him well and understand how his courier trunk gain works. Direct Vob synergy. This ID in particular feels a major part of Tears of the Tarnished Blood, Gluttony, and Lust. Pride is so easy to find in Rupture teams, so that's free. And for good reason. The passive of Crying Tears allows Devyat to almost entirely negate the SP downsides of his courier trunk stacks. It as well allows him to have one last hurrah with semi-immortality for 1 turn, and allows him to become a pseudo-LCE Faust by utilizing Flower Burying Pin to deal up to 20 Gluttony damage and 5 Rupture potency. There's another factor wherein Flower Burying Pin is lost on retreat, so in case if you don't want him to explode and die, there's always that option. Weirdly good Lantern passive synergy? 3+ Gluttony A-res percentage HP healed on kill for defeating an enemy that mainly targets this unit. While pretty niche in applications, the passive can stack with Tear of the Tarnished Blood's passive as he feels majority of his ego as well outside of Pride. Considering his damage maximum on skill 3 is 151.4 damage calculated by Sarah alone of the Great Limbus library, it's not that hard to make use of this passive by using Devyat for kill confirms on enemies. Is Devyat good ID design? While this ID holds a special place in my heart, I need to be as objective and brutal about this as possible. He absolutely is good ID design. I didn't even mention it, but he slam dunks on his skill 3, and that's cool as shit. This ID is a fun side grade to Uclair, probably better too, and provides busted supportive value while being balanced around his limited use cases. There's quite a number of workarounds and ways to build into this ID that feels satisfying to pull off, and that, in my opinion, makes Devyat Association North Section Sinclair good ID design. Oh my god, we've run out of time! Any other Sinclair IDs you think qualify as good ID design? Anything I skipped regarding this ID that you want to cover personally? Have a good day, be good people. We are suppressing it. Don't fucking look away.